Neshisar National Park is home to various types of birds. It's also home to hogs and crocodiles. We're at the crocodile farm, which is very close to Neshisar National Park, which literally means white grass, just outside of Abaramench. Here they preserve crocodiles, so you can see there's actually hundreds of them everywhere. Look at this one behind me. Yeah, it's the real thing. So that means there's a restaurant and they're serving drink too. So we're on the bus heading to Jinka. There's really two ways of doing this because the airport's not operational there. You can either hire a private car for a lot of money or you can ride public transportation. It takes 8 hours and costs only $5. And this way you get to meet local people, so it's a lot better. Welcome to Jinka. I finally made it to Jinka. This is it. This is the last town. This is where the road ends. From here, people hire 4x4s to explore the nearby national parks. And I'm actually standing right now at the old airstrip. This used to be the airport, but the airplanes are getting older, so they haven't used it in a few years. And today, it's becoming a grazing ground for the cows and the playground for the children to play football. So I've decided to go to Kayafur today. It's Thursday and Kayafur holds one of the most colorful markets in all of the Omo Valley. I'll be expected to see a lot of tribal people there. And the cool thing about Kayafur, it's only an hour and a half from Jinka. So I rented a motorcycle. The roads are beautiful, the scenery is beautiful. And as you can see, there's a lot of interesting looking people all around me. This is going to be a sweet drive. I picked up a hitchhiker on the way to the market, so we go to the market, Kayafur. So I just made it to the Kayafur market. I picked up my friend Baila along the way. He was hitchhiking. It was really nice to have company. And now we're at the market, so we'll walk around. Kayafur means red soil, so we're gonna walk around and see what's happening in the market. You can find a lot of homemade things here, as well as your traditional items. There's many things in the market and many different tribes. So we're at the market in Kayafur, and right behind me there's AIDS awareness going on. The guy with the microphone is explaining to people how they contract disease and how to avoid getting AIDS. So a very good initiative. While at the market in Kayafur, I was told that a village in the nearby jungle might be having a bull jumping ceremony for one of the men. It is a long shot, but I've decided to chase this lead to witness one of the most interesting ceremonies of any of the tribes in the Omo Valley. The bull jumping ceremony happens once in a young man's life. During the ceremony, the man has to run and jump over the backs of 20 to 30 bulls. This signifies his transition from childhood to manhood. The market was very interesting, and now I will drive back to Jinka. So we've driven for a half hour through a thick forest and now an hour-long hike just to see that man in the front jump over some bulls. We're entering the village right now. We finally made it. As soon as we arrived to the village, they were very happy to see us and they proceeded to greet us. We arrived at the party a little early, so everybody was busy getting everything ready for the party. The women were busy getting their hair colored in with the red mud, and preparing food for all the guests. The female relatives of the jumper are encouraged to drink alcohol. They are constantly being offered alcohol by the male relatives. At times they refuse to drink and even lash out at the guys. Once intoxicated, they proceed to dance, sing, and blow on a loud horn. This noise is to let the other villagers know of the ceremony and help locate it. At one stage of the ceremony, the female relatives pick up whipping sticks, reveal their backs, and ask male warriors to whip them. This act signifies their love and loyalty to the tribe. The whipping continues until their backs are cut. Some of the older women have deep scars, evidence of having done this many times before. So now it's the men's turn to dance. The women just did, the beating is over. Now it's dancing, and after this will be bull jumping. This is it, they're tasing the bulls now, and any minute they're gonna start jumping over the bulls. Yeah. The final act is the bull jump. The jumper gets completely naked and attempts to run over the backs of the bulls. Failure to do so will result in him never being able to get married, and simply put, being labeled a loser for life. I would have never imagined Ethiopia to be so geographically and culturally diverse. Untouched tribal tradition, a rich Christian history. The culture is very much alive here in Ethiopia. From live music in Addis Ababa, to national parks, to indigenous tribes in the south. This country is vast. Whatever you decide to do, if you choose to come here, you come to Ethiopia, take your time, because the best things are not planned. You never know when you might stumble upon a bull jumping festival. You never know. I mean, just look around you, just sitting here, look at all the people I'm attracting. So until next time, happy travels.